class 6. This is the second part of the chapter, the Kashmiri brothers. In the first video, I have started the chapter and I have also explained about Ahmed Rizvi, who was very famous in Kashmir because he was very good in the art of embroidery, and because of this skill, he earned lot of money, and he was very famous for. Now, unfortunately, his sons uh, were not helping him, though he had three sons, but not a single one was helping him. The third son, he had the quality like his father, but he was also not helping Ahmed Rizvi. Now, from the page number 9, we are going to start. Not from the first, we are going to start from the before the last paragraph. Hard work brings good results. Ahmed's business flourished and he prospered. With the money he earned, he built a big house for himself and bought a grand houseboat. The houseboat became another source of earning for him. Now, what happened? Hard works, you know that if you work very hard, so you will get the result by hook or by crook. So here, this man Ahmed Rizvi worked very hard, so he got the result. He got enormous money, and with this money, he bought a beautiful and very huge kind of mansion, and then he bought also a houseboat. And from the houseboat, he was also earning the money. Okay, you know that houseboat is a kind of boat where people can stay, can live, they can enjoy their holidays. Like if you go to Kashmir, if you go to Kerala, you can see this type of houseboats. Okay, so in Kashmir, houseboats are very famous, and this man Ahmed Rizvi bought the houseboat, and then he with the help of renting the houseboat, he got the money. Everything was going well when one day he fell ill. Since there was no dearth of money in the house, the best doctors were consulted. Everything was perfect. That means that Ahmed Rizvi was working very hard, he was earning the money, everyone was happy. So suddenly there was a problem. What was the problem? This man got sick. And as he was very rich enough, so best doctors were consulted for Ahmed Rizvi's health. But nothing worked. His condition deteriorated day by day. So nothing was working. Ahmed Rizvi became gravely ill. When Ahmed became sure that his end was close and his days were numbered, he called his sons and said, "My dear sons, I have an intuition that my end is near." So, when Ahmed Rizvi could understand that he was going to die, he would not able to live further, he would not able to survive further. So, he called his three sons, and then he said that, "My dear sons, I have one," that means instinct is saying that I'm not going to live for a long time. So whatever, I want to tell you something, I want to disclose something with you. No medicines can save me from the clutches of death. He also included that that means no medicines, no doctors would help him from the death, from the that means approaching death. But before I die, I want to make sure that no dispute for property occurs among you all after my death. So he said he also wished that he had his possessions, and he want to distribute his possession among his three sons, so that after his death there would be no problem at all because of the property. I have three things in my possession: this house, the houseboat, and my skill of embroidery. You decide what you want. So Ahmed Rizvi said that he had three possessions in him. Number one, that is the house. Number two, the houseboat. And number three, that is the art of embroidery. After saying this, he said that that means he had three sons, and anyone could decide, and anyone could take any one possession from this. Faraz chose the house after consulting his wife. Faiz obviously chose the houseboat, and Fahad, although had no choice, was happy to receive his father's skill. Though Fahad at first was not very, he was not, was just by his father's side, but at now we can understand that he was not so bad. He was not so selfish. Okay. So Faraz, the first son, he chose the first, that means the first thing, that is the house of Ahmed Rizvi. And Faiz, the second son, he chose the houseboat. And the third son, he did not have anything for to take. So what did he do? He didn't anything for to take, means he did not anything to choose. And that is why what did he do? He got the possession. And what was it? What was it? It was the art of embroidery. So he got that. Okay. Ahmed, and also he was happy to get it. He was not like that he was not dissatisfied. He was not contented. He was satisfied, and he was happy by getting his father's skill of embroidery. Ahmed taught him the intricacies of his art within a short period. Fahad became as accomplished as his father. Now he was happy and satisfied. So Ahmed Rizvi, who was sick, though he was sick, he actually told everything about the intricacies, about the that means the that is the style of doing the work. So he told how to do the embroidery and everything to his third son Fahad. And after that, when Fahad learnt everything, so Fahad was very happy, and also, what is that? That is satisfied. One day, Ahmed's condition became so bad that the doctors could not save him. The very next day, Faraz told Faiz and Fahad to move out of the house. So what happened? After some days, that means Ahmed Rizvi, died. And then Faraz, the first son, he told his two other brothers, that means second son and third son of Ahmed Rizvi, to leave the house, because he was the owner of the house. And then Faraz and Faiz left the house.